Another sleepless dog walker, huh?
What?
Are you another sleepless dog walker?
Yeah. He wouldn't let me. He wouldn't let me rest. He want to go out.
Wakes you
I
up
think
in
he
the
wants to go rabbit chasing.
wakes you up in the morning?
Yep.
Oh.
Really.
Yeah.
Even though he went out for a walk last night in the evening, in the morning he likes his best because that's when the rabbits are out.
Yeah.
So.
I didn't see any rabbits though.
No. It's been a couple of days since I've seen one.
Yeah. She was raised with a big German Shepherd, so she is used to it.
Yeah, he's 27 months old now.
Oh.
He's a handful.
Yeah, my cat wakes me up in the morning, but
Well, this guy here, he when he pulls super hard. If you're not ready, he'll knock you down.
yeah.
He's a playful little dog. All he wants to do is play.
Yeah.
He plays with the kids around the neighborhood, with other dogs. He got beat up by a French bulldog here about a little over a year ago, I think.
Oh.
And then the next dog that beat up on him was a white poodle that attacked him. He ran away.
Oh.
And he sees the poodle every day now here, but it's not chasing him no more. Where it used to chase him and nip at his rear legs, now he just barks at him.
Oh. So
yeah.
You go to bed early?
Yeah.
Yeah, I go to bed about 8.
Yeah, that's what time I went.
And I keep my cat in. My cat likes to go out at night, but I keep her in because she's a black cat, and I'm afraid, Halloween pranksters might get her or something.
Dad and the coyotes out here.
Have you seen any coyotes?
On that side over there by the freeway.
Yeah.
That little trail. Yeah, I've seen them there.
Oh.
And on this main street right here, what's it called? Kennington. I've seen one.
Oh.
Walking down. My friend said he's seen it on Charger.
Oh.
So I don't know. I haven't seen one in about maybe, I would say 5 months maybe.
Oh.
But they're real scrawny. Look, I mean, they're skinny and short. I mean, he looks like a giant compared to him. Them guys.
Yeah, I'm
and
over.
When you go to canyon, there's always one sneaking around, and then if the dog follows them in the back, where all the grass is kind of high, there's the rest of them. They all pop out their heads, look.
Oh.
But because he's so big, they don't do a whole lot.
Uh-huh.
And they like hiding in the bushes where the water is, like a little stream.
Oh.
And there's big, tall bushes, and they'll hide in there. And they see him. I guess he can smell them or something. And he'll take off right to them, and also you hear the dogs, whoop, whoop, and then they take off someplace.
Yeah.
He thinks he can play with them.
I'm over on Mount Abernathy down by the library, so I don't know if there's coyotes make it
No,
there.
I don't know if they go that far towards where there's a lot more cars and stuff. They're wherever it's a little quiet, the streets, that's where they like hanging out. And most of the neighbors don't have cats no more. A lot of cats disappeared when they were here.
Yeah, there's this app called Nextdoor. You ever go on that? They talk about coyotes.
Yeah, well, they have them 2-3 years ago. My neighbors all had cats, and then all of a sudden they start slowly disappearing.
No.
And I walked the dog early in the morning.
Yeah.
And I went this way and then towards the freeway. And on the side street, there was a tan, looks like a tiger cat with the little colors, tan and white, whatever. And all that's left was the feet. Everything else was gone.
Oh.
I go, fuck, there must be coyotes around here. And then the gardener was just pulling up, and he says, oh shoot, that's his cat. I better get rid of it. So he dumped it with his grass and he cut and all that.
Oh.
So they won't have to know that the coyote got him. I guess the cat ran away. Instead of saying, hey, the coyote got a hold of your cat.
Well, my cat's pretty smart. She's 9 years old. I have a tracker on her, radio collar. I have a tracker on this dog too, but.
Yeah, someone abandoned 2 dogs here this week, back by the cage back there. and they came by and picked them up, and they checked them. They were microchipped.
Yeah.
So maybe they get them back to the owner, or I don't know what's going to happen. All I know is they were real small. They were yelping. They looked like they were hungry. So I gave them some biscuits and continued my walk, and mentioned it to my friend who called the Humane Society, and they came by and picked it up.
There was a couple of puppies abandoned over here the other day. Did you see them?
Yep.
I called the Humane Society.
Yeah, I think my friend called too, and they came by and picked them up. I'll figure out what time, but towards the morning.
I guess they didn't want to feed them anymore or something.
Yeah. Well, one's a handful. I can't have three.
Yeah. My other dog just died. My Caramel Chow Mix. I don't know if you remember seeing her. Yeah.
I just figured I didn't want to walk no more because my friend's dog, he doesn't like going long walks. He takes only short walks now, and he just walks a little bit around the block, and that's it.
Well, she stopped eating, kind of, and she had this geriatric laryngeal paralysis. Her larynx wouldn't open all the way, and she'd have these gasping spasms, and
breathing.
it got really bad, and she died on coming back from Big Sur, going through L.A.
Yeah, this guy was, whatever he ate here in the park, he was sick for 8 days, wouldn't eat, wouldn't poop. And then they gave me some weird medicine. They gave him some stuff that looked like green pea soup that you gave him with a hypodermic needle down his throat, and some white stuff. And within 8 days, he's back to his normal self. And he gained quite a bit of weight. He was 89 pounds when I took him in. And before that, he was 105. And he's up to, I think, 108 right now.
Huh. She's like 50 some pounds, I don't know.
What scares me is what the vet says, oh, you're going to be somewhere around 125 pounds. I go, fuck. There's a handful right now at 125. I don't want to even deal with them.
Yeah, I miss my Caramel dog. She was 12, you know, but I guess it's about as long as they live.
Yeah, my other one, 30 years, maybe 38 years ago, he lived till he was 15, but he had a hip problem. And he's on them pills, and they were getting so big they looked like bigger than jelly beans, but 1.5 inches long and 3/4 of an inch wide. And he wouldn't take the pills. I had to crush him, mix them with the food, and then he eat the food wherever the pill wasn't. If I couldn't mix it good enough, and he leave the rest of it behind.
Yeah.
He had his nose would know where what. And it got to the point my dad just put him to sleep. Because in the morning he was yelping like crazy, getting up. And then in the evening, by the time I come home from work, because I leave before he got up, he was laying in the patio most of the time. I never got to see him yelping and stuff.
Well, Caramel was normal. She'd have these attacks, and then she'd be like normal, walking around and everything, you know. But I guess these spasms just kind of damaged her internals too much, you know, and
yeah, weakens it probably. He's behaving pretty good.
But yeah, you know, for the surgery they tie back the larynx, it's about $4,000 or $5,000, and there's a waiting list, and and it doesn't always work.